Let me tell you something, man. This young brother getting led astray by this white woman, man. Horrible. Horrible. Go ahead. Isaiah 52. So read.
This is Isaiah 52 from the top. Awake, awake, put on thy strength.
Awake, awake. You in Isaiah 52?
Right.
I need a Psalm 52, but I'm not. I called for Isaiah 52 though on accident, but we're going to keep reading in that for a second. Matter of fact, it's good. Awake, awake. You just got a wake-up call, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. The wake-up call that you got was the election of Donald Trump by the United States of America. That's your wake-up call. It's time to wake up. It's time to understand that this country has never had your best interests in mind as blacks and as Latinos.
That's right.
This country is founded and predicated upon theft and enslavement. It's time to wake up to that fact. But once you wake up and come to that realization, you can't just sit in this damn world lost. You gotta get some sense. You gotta get some direction. And the place where you will find that sense of direction is only in that Bible that you have let sit and collect dust in your damn house. It's time to wake up. Read on.
O Zion, put on thy beautiful garments.
Our beautiful garments is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this Bible. That's our beautiful garments.
Right.
We put them on through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Mashiach Yahushua.
Yes.
It's time for you to put them on. Stop calling yourself Negro. Stop calling yourself Latino and come back to who you really are, the Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
Playing these games out here. Read on.
O Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem, that's you. Read.
The holy city.
We the holy city. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read.
For henceforth there shall no more come into thee uncircumcised and the unclean.
The uncircumcised and the unclean are ruling and reigning over us right now. That's these other nations. Ruling and reigning over us, but there's going to come a time. That time that's coming is a time where they will not reign over us. They will not enter into us. They will not have liberty to oppress us the way they have been. All that's going to be out the window, thus saith the Lord. Finish that.
Verse 2. Shake thyself from the dust.
That's what we in, dust or confusion right now. You're confused. That's why you think you're African American. That's why you think you're Puerto Rican. That's why you think you're Mexican, because you're confused. Shake off that dust and come back to being an Israelite of the 12 tribes. That's what time we in. Read.
Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem.
Arise. We're in the ground. We're in the damn dust. It's time to arise and have a seat. Have a seat in the kingdom. Have a seat on our throne and have dominion over this planet Earth under who the world calls Christ Yahushua. Read.
Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck.
Loose thyself. We in oppression right now. We in bands. We in bondage right now. We need to loose ourselves, and we loose ourselves through coming back to this law, to these laws, statutes, commandments, coming back to the faith in the Most High. Why Yahushua? Read.
O captive daughter of Zion.
We are the captive daughter of Zion. We're here. We are the descendants of the ancient Israelites, and we are in captivity. So this is directed directly to us. This is who these prophets were speaking to. It was speaking to you. And the quicker you understand that, the better you're going to understand what you need to do now that Trump is in office. The same thing you needed to do when Obama was in office and every other goddamn president was in office. Get right with the Lord, man. Read.
Verse 3. For thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught.
That's what we do. We sell ourselves for nothing. You blacks and Hispanics are worshiping this white Jesus faithfully for nothing. It has done nothing for you in life. You sell yourself every day for nothing, for Federal Reserve notes that ain't worth the paper that they print them on. You go and sell yourselves for the mark of the beast, the RFID chip soon. For the EBT debits they're looking to dispense upon it. Soon enough.
Right.
Unless you come back to these laws, man.
Right.
Read.
And ye shall be redeemed without money.
And we gonna be redeemed without money. We being redeemed by the blood of Yahushua, who you call Christ the black man. Not this white boy. Yahushua is a black man. And we redeemed through his blood, man. That man got on the cross and shed his blood for you. The least you can do is what he simply asked of you. Keep the commandments which are not grievous. Read.
Verse 4, for thus saith the Lord God, my people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. Now therefore, what have I here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away for naught, that they rule over them, make them to howl.
Those that rule over us, which is the white man, he's making us to howl right now. Read.
Thus saith the Lord, and my name continually every day is blasphemed.
And that's what's going on. The name of the Lord is being blasphemed. Every day, the name of the Lord is being blasphemed out here. What's going on? Where is he from? He's from the tribe of Judah. You know about the tribe of Judah? You know about Jesus Christ, right? Jesus Christ is from the tribe of Judah. What tribe are you from? You from Issachar. The same nation, we're the same nation, but we tribes. You see, we have a beautiful heritage and a diverse heritage. You understand what I'm saying? But the white man has stolen that from us. The conquistador has stolen that from us, right? You see what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. We always out here every Saturday, all right? So now let's go to Psalm 52. Marikai, what's up with this sister right here? Sister, you know you a Hebrew Israelite, you know that? You know that? How long you knew that for? 5 years you know now. What are you doing about it? That's the question. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Because we have to understand something. If you understand, sis, if you understand you're a Hebrew Israelite, right? What are we supposed to do as Hebrew Israelites? We're supposed to spread the message, but we're supposed to also embrace our culture, right? So we got to embrace our culture. So let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 briefly. It's good you know that. It's powerful that you know that. So read.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Read.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
That's what we got to do. We have to keep his commandments, sis. You see what I'm saying? You still out here eating damn swine? What's not for you? What's not for you? Swine ain't for you. What about shrimp? What about lobster, crab? I'm just asking you if you eat any of these things we ain't supposed to be eating. You don't eat no, but any of those things. Yes, ma'am. You getting tattoos? No, oh my goodness. This sister, she might be all right. Okay, she might be all right. What about holiday? You Thanksgiving? I know you cooking. I know you got what is it? What's the list? What's the list? Greens, beans, all that. I know you cooking all that. Thanksgiving? No? Christmas tree? All right. I'm just checking your temperature. That's all. I'm making sure you from San Diego? So who taught you this information that you was an Israelite? Your ex-boyfriend taught you this. And he left you? He had to move, so he just left you here? That's leaving you. But y'all ain't together no more. I mean, I'm talking to the mic. I'm just saying, it's like, good Lord. He just left you? So then why is he your ex-boyfriend then? You left him? That's what happened? You left that man? That man, I'm saying, you left him? What happened? Why did y'all break up? It was you? Tell me the truth. It wasn't you. So it was because he left to stay, he moved? So y'all just kind of agreed to sever the relationship? That ain't right. I'm going to tell you that. That ain't right. That ain't right. He should have stayed with you. You see what I'm saying? You got that from me? Give me that. Give me the Lord. Give me the Lord in the gospel. At least for fornication. He can't. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you what God intended for a woman, a sister as yourself, a daughter of Zion. He intended for you to go through life, live your whole life with only one man. He intended that for you. You understand what I'm saying? So if a man leave you or whatever, he did wrong in the eyes of God. We're gonna prove it. Go ahead. Yeah, get 31 and 32, please.
This is Matthew 5 and 31. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement.
So we had a practice of divorcing women in the ancient days. But when Christ came, he did away with divorcement and gave us the most original law of marriage. We're going to show you. Go ahead.
Verse 32. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication.
So let's say we in a relationship. You cheat on me. I can leave you now if you do that. But if you don't cheat on me, I have to stay with you. I have to put up with your nonsense. You see what I'm saying? You need to get right, though, and not give a man nonsense. But a man got to put up with you up until the day that you cheat on him, which hopefully you will have enough sense never to do. Read.
Causeth her to commit adultery.
Because you know what that meant? You dated brothers since then? You dated men since then? Maybe one. Okay, at least you ain't been that much. But you just talk, huh? Lead men on. You work a lot, so you lead a brother on, you know what I mean? He think he going, yeah, I got a date, man, this beautiful sister, man, I'm gonna take her out. And then, she stopped texting him back. Yeah, I know. That's a San Diego sister for you. But see, what he's doing is, let's say you meet a brother and you want to get with him. You see what I'm saying? You want to get married to him. Y'all want to settle down, all of that. What you and that man are now doing is adultery. But you are in the position where you've been forced to commit adultery. Because the man that was with you, that taught you, is gone. You see what I'm saying? He ain't with you no more. So now you're in a quagmire to where, you ain't really got no other choice unless you want to be alone forever. Right? And who wants it? How old is you? 22. Young as hell. So you mean tell me you were 17, a man taught you this? 17. How old was that brother? 18? He's still an Israelite? He's still in the know? You still talk to that brother? The social media and stuff. Y'all ain't gonna rekindle and get back together? I'm just asking. You see what I'm saying?
What group?
Yeah, what group is he in? What you know what group he's in? Is he in an Israelite group, or you know what I mean? You're not sure? You're not sure. Well, it's good you know you're an Israelite, but you got to make sure you stay on it. You see what I'm saying? You learning, you keeping the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. You see what I'm saying?
You know what tribe you from?
That's what's most important.
What tribe you from?
You African American? African American or what? What's your father? Yeah, he's from America or he's from the islands or what? He's from America, so you're from the tribe of Judah. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Oh, but your dad's dad is from Grenada. Oh, your mom's dad. Okay, well. Your tribe is by your father, so you from the tribe of Judah. But that would make your mom would be from the tribe of Benjamin. All the Israelites, just the tribes. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what that means. So, you got a precept? You finished that? Matter of fact, give me Titus. Let me Titus 2. Titus 2. I want to just give you this about sisters and things of that nature. Will you stay in this area? Yeah, we out here every Saturday, but we have classes too. In Lemon Grove, you know what I mean? If you ever want to congregate and attend. But yeah, give me that in Titus 2. And about what, the third verse? Third verse, go ahead.
This is Titus 2 and 3. The aged women likewise.
You're not an aged woman, but listen up, go ahead.
That they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine.
Not given to much wine. Okay, remember that. Go ahead.
Teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women.
The young woman, you read.
To be sober.
To be sober. Go ahead.
To love their husband.
Whenever you get a husband, love them. Read on.
To love their children.
Whenever you have kids, love them. Read on.
To be discreet.
Be discreet. Okay, remember that. Be discreet. Read on.
Chaste. Keepers at home.
Don't be running the streets, please. I better not hear about you being downtown, okay? Go twerking and all that, okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I seen her in Phantom.
You was in Phantom Lounge? Don't lie to me. Go ahead.
It says, good, obedient to their husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
That's right. That's what sisters need to do as Hebrew Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? So, what do you do though? Like, you just know you're an Israelite, or do you study the Bible at all? What do you do? Yes, ma'am. Of course. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. I feel. Well, yeah, that's good. Well, all of our, you know, I like our YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff is on there. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to just check the videos out, whatever, study questions, whatever, we on there. You see what I'm saying? What y'all got? That's in the Old Testament when they talk about under certain circumstances, you wouldn't even be allowed to do that in the Old Testament. Which you got a precept? If y'all got precepts, go ahead. So what? You work a lot though? So you just out here leading men on and stuff like that? You in school? What you studying? Cosmetology, right? You do hair, makeup, or just hair? Hair, just hair. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. It's a good industry to be in because women always need their hair done, right? You see what I'm saying? And see, you one of the cosmetologists, one of the rare cosmetologists that actually does her own hair and then does other people's hair, because an average cosmetologist walking around looking jacked up. I'm lying? What's up? You got it? Looking jacked up. So, go ahead. You got it? 10 to 13. Go ahead.
This is Romans 10 and 13. It says, "For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved."
So that's another question. Do you know the name of the Lord? The name, the Most High God's name. What's his name? It starts with a Y, damn. She's good. You know that much. It starts with a Y. Okay. What about his son's name? It starts with a Y too? All right. Well, that's good. See, I like to ask questions that when I teach. That's what I like to do. So the Most High's name, right, is Yahweh. Okay. Yeah, not Yahweh. See, Yahweh is like a modernized version of his name, Yahweh, and his son's name is similar to his name. It's Yahweh Shai. Okay. So we got videos on it, so you could retain it better instead of just trying to. When you go home, you walking down the street. What's that name this guy said? Damn, you see what I'm saying? So you can retain it better. You feel me? But go ahead.
Verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed?
This is why it's important to know the name. You got to know the name in order to call upon him who you believe in, right? So read.
And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
Right, go ahead.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
This is why being taught is so important, because we're not going to come to any understanding if somebody don't teach us. We got taught, the men that taught us got taught, et cetera, et cetera. Read on.
Verse 15. And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things.
That's right. So that's what we got to come out here and do. But a sister's role in the truth is different than a man's role in the truth. You see what I'm saying? You ain't finna be out here screaming on people and things of that nature, right? That's not for you. You see what I'm saying? A sister's job, if she's not, sister got two different types of job. She got a job if she's married. She got a job if she's not married. You see what I'm saying? So matter of fact, man, what is that scripture? I want to say one about entertaining strangers. There's another one about but basically, a sister's job in the truth is to assist the men that preach the word. You see what I'm saying? Maybe bake the men some cookies or something like that. Make some food. You see what I'm saying? Things of that nature. That's the type of stuff that the women of old did. Not saying you got to do it, but these types of things that help brothers out. You see what I'm saying? What's up? Quick precept. Go ahead.
On the order. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
Right, like, when they created Adam and Eve, it said Eve was a helpmate unto Adam, right? So she was his mate there to assist him, correct? Go ahead. Matter of fact, go back down. Matter of fact, about the head covering. You know about covering your head? Sis, what's your name? Brittany. You know about covering your head? Yes. You know, it's a Hebrew custom to wear a covering upon your head. You know about that? You cover your head sometime? You said at night? I mean, all y'all cover your hair at night. Good Lord. You gotta start rocking it in the daytime sometime. Because you have to understand something. That's your glory. You see what I'm saying? So, you rocking natural. That is your glory. That's your natural glory. Some sisters go and get the East Indian woman's glory and put that on their head. You see what I'm saying? But a woman understands that this is glory. Because you know when a sister put on that East Indian woman's hair, she get to bouncing it around and all that. She feels glorified. You see what I'm saying? So it's glory. But you're supposed to really it's supposed to be for your husband, which you are apparently without one. You see what I'm saying? But the principle still stands, correct? Go ahead.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach. That the head of every man is Christ.
It's Christ. The head of us is Christ. Read on.
And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Christ is God.
So that's the order. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you were familiar with that, but that's, the order, how the Lord has set it up. God, Christ, men, women, children under there. You see what I'm saying? That's the order in place, right? So you have more on that? Okay, go ahead.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
So if we were prophesying and we were praying and we had a hat on, that would dishonor Christ, who is our head, right? Go ahead.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered.
Like if you're praying to God, right, then you should have your head covered. If you don't cover your head any other time, cover it when you're praying, right? Because if you don't, what are you doing?
Dishonoreth her head.
You're dishonoring your head. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead.
For that is even all one as if she were shaven.
Right, meaning as if you was bald headed, right? You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, real quick, let's go to what am I thinking about, man? What's up? These bro, what's going on with y'all? They Jews? You just found out y'all are Jews? You know what that means, right? That you're a Jew, right? Jesus was a Jew, right? So that means something, right? What did you think you was before you found out you was a Jew? Black. Just black, right? Give me Acts 13:1. So black, what's another word for black? Or what did they call us in this country? What's a negative thing they called us in this country? Nigger. Watch this. I'm going to show you nigger in the Bible real quick. Go ahead.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
Prophets and teachers of God. Jews, right? Read on.
As Barnabas and Simeon.
Simeon, right? Go ahead.
That was called nigger.
What did they call Simeon?
Nigger.
2,000 years ago, they called the prophets of God niggers. Today, they call you a nigger. You see what I'm saying? Letting you know you are a child of the prophets of God.
That's
you
right.
See what I'm saying? You're a child of the people of God. So it's important to understand that, right?
That's right.
So now, let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 68. How did we get to this country? How we got here? A boat, right? A boat. So watch this. Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ship.
On a ship. Ancient Hebrews was in slavery in Egypt, right? The new Egypt we going to is on a boat, right? Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again. God told us we wasn't going to go back into Egypt no more. We're going to go into a new Egypt, which is where we at now. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
There you shall be sold to your enemies. Ain't that our history? Sold to our enemies. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And buy there means to redeem. Nobody came to redeem us. We didn't get no where's our reparations at? You see what I'm saying? We ain't got a damn thing in this country. You understand what I'm saying? But why did all this happen? Give me 15. There's a reason why all of this happened to us. It didn't just happen for no. God didn't just decide to send us into slavery. This happened for a very distinctive purpose, right? So let's find out what that purpose is. Read.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
The Lord gave us a law. He gave us do's and don'ts. He commanded us to do it. We did not listen to those commandments. Therefore, he put us on slave ships. So what do we have to do in order to rectify this situation and get out of slavery? We got to listen, right? We got to listen to them laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Leviticus 19:27. I'm going to show you one of these laws. Very simple law. You would never think about, and we break it so commonly and without a care every day because no one ever taught us that God looked at this as wrong. We're going to show you. Go ahead.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
Round the corners of your heads. A lineup, the freshest, crispiest lineup is the thing a nigga desires the most in this world. Right? And you know what an NBA player does and goes and gets his hair laser removed so he can have the crispiest laser line you ever seen in your life. That's a sin according to God to get a lineup on your head. You see that? Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
It's a sin unto God for a man to shave his face. They don't tell us that. They market us, what's that new stuff? Bevel that came out. Bevel is a new shave system that Nas is endorsing. And they try to tell us that what? It's black men can use it and shave without getting razor bumps. There's a reason why God gives you razor bumps when you shave. Because you're not supposed to do it. White people do not have that problem. You only have that. I done seen brothers with, I'm talking about huge, just disgusting razor bumps all under their neck. Don't you realize that God gave you that to show you this is what you're not supposed to do? You see what I'm saying? So go ahead. Yeah, beautiful.
Verse 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
That's right. Tattoos. We're not supposed to get no tattoos or anything of the sort. You see what I'm saying? So these are just some of the laws. Give me Leviticus 11, the dietary law. These are just some of the laws. One more water rap. I'm thirsty as all hell. Someone give me a water. Please, please, please. Right? So we're not supposed to do any of that. I'm glad that you understand that, sis. But you got to get more into it now. Can't just focus on school. So many sisters just focus too much on damn school. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm just in school, right? I got this school thing going on right now, y'all. I ain't really got time for all that. For sure, brother. We got this school thing going on. We got to get into these laws, sis. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead.
What's on there?
Just start. What is telling us what not to eat.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 11, from the top. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
I bet you do. I bet you do. You know what? You have mixed children. So a black woman laid down with you and had babies? I'm asking you a question. That happened? Man, that's insane. Give me the book of Deuteronomy. One of them. You pray for me? Who do you pray to? Who do you pray to? The first mark? Spark. Of all loving you. Let me ask you a quick question, white man. Are you a human being? Oh,
I don't agree with human beings.
yeah, because you're not a human being.
We're destroying this world.
You're doing what? No, here's the problem. Give me that in Revelations 12, please. No, you're destroying the world. Your people destroy the world. No, what did my people do?
What did my people do? I didn't say your people. I said all people.
No. So if
There's no
it's
people
all
for all
people,
people.
if it's all people, then what did my people do to destroy the world?
Same as, not as much as ours.
Oh.
I'll bring you that. But
It's good. It's
when
good.
we have people using, look at this out here. This is ridiculous.
Who standardized all of this? Who standardized all of this?
White
What?
people.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Give me that Revelation 12 and at the end.
Fucked up, bro.
Salakia. No. We're all not effed up. Okay? You're effed up.
No, there's ignorant people in every race. Every race. Ignorant people in every race. Is there not? There's not? I love you.
Man, where is this at?
Thanks for the debate.
No, it wasn't a debate. You running. What's the debate?
Oh, if you got your boys around, you can pose and say you want it, but...
We didn't have... What debate? We didn't debate anything.
Okay, well, does say it all,
that.
but it doesn't matter what you can't put on me if I still feel I won. There's nothing you can say.
Listen, I know why. You know why? Because you're a white man, that's why. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 38. You think you've won. That's why you went and got a black woman. Just try to shove it in the face of the black man. And say, look, I won. I got one of yours. That's real. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 38. Go ahead. You don't have love in your heart. That's why you're laughing at us. Acting like you pity us. That's not love. You look down on us. This is why you can't believe a word that comes out of a white man's mouth. It's a lie. He's going to sit there and pompously look at you and tell you, I love you guys. You're a damn liar. You don't love the black woman that you lay with neither. All right, read.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 38. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up. For it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols.
Salaki, give me 31. I needed 31. That's my fault. No, 32, most proud. Most proud, 32. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 32. And the most proud shall stumble and fall.
He the most proud. The white man, the Edomite man, is the most proud man on the face of the earth. And the way that this bum walked up to us, looking like the lowest, basest creature on the planet Earth. Give me Daniel 4 and 17, Baba Kusha. Looking like the lowest and basest creature on the planet Earth. That showed his pride, his great pride.
And none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about it.
That's the Lord prophesying the destruction of the so-called white race.
That's right.
Kindle a fire in his city, and it shall destroy and devour all around. Give me that in Daniel, please. You got that from? In Revelation. It was 12. Salaki. Hold that. Go ahead.
This is Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watcher.
Read on.
And the demand by the word of the Holy One.
The demand by the word of the Holy One. So we need to listen up to what's being ready to be said. Read on.
To the intent that the living may know.
The reason why the Holy Ones are getting ready to tell us this is because us, as living human beings, may know something. What shall we know? Read.
That the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Read on.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
Read on.
And set up over it the basis of men.
And set up over the earth the basis of men. The basement, right, in the house. What is the basement in the house? Is that the lowest level in the house? Right? So if God said he set up the basis of men, he said up the lowest level man on the earth to rule the earth. Right. So give me that. 12 and 12. Nah, that ain't it. It's bullshit. Find it for me real quick. Woe to them that destroy the earth. That's what I'm looking for. Everything? No. It's in Revelation. It's 12, 13, 14. It could even be 11. But it's like right at the end. He said he's going to destroy him that destroys the earth. That's what it is. He destroyed them that destroys the earth. That's what I need.
Second row's fast. All right, here I got it.
Got it.
Woe to the inhabitants.
No, not woe to the inhabitants of the earth. But matter of fact, let's read that because that goes along with it. But it's destroy the earth or destroy the earth. Right? So read that, Yad.
This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens.
Rejoice, ye heavens. Read on.
And ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Read on.
And of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you.
That's what's happening. That's why so much destruction and hell and turmoil in the earth right now. Because the devil has come unto us.
That's right.
Who is the devil? It's the white man. Right. Point blank period. I don't see a damn red man running around sticking people with a pitchfork rather. I see a white man gunning people down. Read.
Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has put a short time.
He has but a short time. That's why the devil is having so much great wrath right now. He knows he ain't got much longer before his kingdom falls and God takes him out of power. He knows his days are numbered. Right? So that was it on that? You got it for me? Go ahead, King.
Book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou should give reward unto thy servants, the prophets.
That's right, he gonna reward his servants, the prophets. Read on.
And to the saints. And them that fear thy name.
That name, so the name is important. Yahweh, read on.
Small and great. And shouldest destroy them.
And shouldest destroy them. Who is God going to destroy? Read.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Destroy them that destroy the earth. That's 13 and what?
That's 11 and 18.
11 and 18. I knew it was right around. He's going to destroy them that destroy the earth.
Right.
This white man admits, I mean, nobody destroyed the earth more than that. Nobody destroys the earth but you. You have developed all the technology that any other race or nation of people uses to, quote unquote, destroy and pollute the earth any damn way. We drive around in cars because you have standardized that as a form of travel. You did that, right? So now we get in cars and we travel in cars and pollute the earth in cars. And not only are we using cars and that's polluting the earth, you the damn reason why we use so-called fossil fuels in order to travel and power our vehicles. You can engineer vehicles that can run off electricity, that can run solar power, but you didn't standardize those. You standardized oil, because that pollutes and destroys the earth and depletes the ozone layer. That's why you chose it, because you are just the damn devil, man.
That's right.
Go around and devour the whole planet Earth and kill it, which is why the Lord going to destroy you.
That's
which
right.
Is why you're not fit to live on the damn earth, which is why biologically and your physiological makeup rather isn't even created to withstand the earth, man.
Right.
To withstand the damn sun. Read on. Read whatever you said you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21.
Read.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children, man. All these white people trying to get away from their judgment.
Right.
All these white people trying to get away with the crime of all time, which is the rape, robbery, murder, and theft of the whole planet Earth.
Right.
Not just us. It's mostly us, and we who we really care about. But when you analyze and take a look at this white man's whole rap sheet, he has raped, robbed, murdered, and pillaged the whole planet damn Earth.
Right.
That's right.
Did he colonize India? Did he colonize China? Did he make Australia a white country?
Right.
Did he make New Zealand a white country? Is there some place called American Samoa? What about Guam?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This white man done went all over the world, stolen every damn body, stolen all their resources, raped all their damn women, molested all their damn children.
Right.
But I gotta love this damn devil.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their
For
fathers.
the sins of your forefathers, all you white people that are alive and exist today, you're gonna have to pay.
Right.
That's just what the book says. Don't take it up with me, take it up with God. And we
Right.
say it all the time. Y'all get mad at us, you call us racist, and all we sit there doing is reading the words that God had printed in the Bible.
Right.
If you have a problem with that, it's the Most High God, the creator of heaven and earth, that you're gonna have to deal with.
Right.
So read.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So they can stop creating mechanisms that just destroy. We ask white people all the time, name me one, just one, positive contribution to humanity and the planet that your race has ever contributed. And every single time we ask white people that, they look at us with a damn blank face. They can't name it. Nobody can name it. Nobody can identify positive contributions to the world by the cracker. Nobody can do it. Because it doesn't exist, because they're the damn devil.
Right, right.
What is the devil? One of the people that Satan is working through going to contribute that's positive. What? Can anybody explain to me? You set up a damn charity and you feed some kids in Africa. Well, why are those kids in Africa destroyed? Why do they need you to feed the charities? Maybe because you ransacked their damn land. Maybe
That's
because
right.
you spread your damn lies of democracy in their land. Maybe because the turmoil due to your philosophy being spread in that land has been caused. What about us? And then we donate, people donated all that money to Haiti. And what did Hillary Clinton and so many of our foolish people supported do? She robbed Haiti of billions of dollars, her and her damn husband. Robbed Haiti of billions of damn dollars. This white man can't be trusted. Are you insane?
Right.
And then you got black and Hispanic women that's laying down with this damn devil and procreating with him. And y'all ought to be ashamed of your goddamn selves.
That's right.
And that goes for brothers dealing with their damn women too, man. The hell with their damn women, man. Read on. That's it on that be so.
This is Psalm 52:1. Why boastest thou, Salah? Why boastest thou thyself in mischief?
Why boastest thou thyself in mischief? That's what the white man does. He boasts himself in mischief, man. When he says make America great again, was America not founded upon mischief and crime and murder? Read on.
Almighty man.
Almighty man, that's the mighty white man. Almighty white man. You boast yourself in mischief. Read on.
The goodness of God endureth continually.
The goodness of God endureth continually. And that's a fact that the white man is constantly on the run from. The fact that the goodness of God endureth continually. The fact that he sent his only begotten son, who you call Christ, Yahweh Shai, to die for it. You don't want to deal with that fact, but it is a fact. It is a fact that you are going to find true soon enough. Read on.
Thy tongue deviseth mischief.
Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, all right? That's why Donald Trump got up there in all his speeches and talked all that nonsense. And all these white people that he is enraged and inflamed are doing the same thing and speaking against the children of God, speaking against the black, Hispanic, and Native American. Oh, here comes the mighty, mighty white man back. Oh, look at that.
Hey, I don't know if you know or not, but the cracker got a hold of that book before you have it right now.
Oh, really? The cracker got a hold of the book before I have it?
They did.
Well, listen, I have the original Hebraic scrolls that it was written in before the cracker did anything to it.
That's right.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? No, you.
Look it up.
First off,
Constantine the Emperor.
listen, no, don't walk off. Don't walk off, white man. Come on, let's debate history. See this white man, somebody give me the image of the Council of Nicaea. He just said that the Council of Nicaea is when the white man got his hand on the Bible. Let's take a look at the picture of the Council of Nicaea. And show me, look, pull it up. I want somebody in the crowd to show me a white man at the Council of Nicaea. Show him to me, please. Nigga don't know a damn thing about the Council of Nicaea. He don't know a damn thing about the Bible. You are the goddamn devil.
Right.
But of course you don't want me to believe in the Bible. You're talking about God and God is love, all things that come into the Bible. But then you come up here and try to deter us from believing in the Bible by trying to discredit the Bible by connecting yourself to it.
That's right.
That's the devil. That's what we're talking about.
That's right.
Somebody in this crowd. Somebody in this crowd. Is there a white man at the Council of Nicaea? Anybody? Is there one white goddamn man at the Council of Nicaea? There's not one. There's not one. So what the hell is this devil talking about? What he knows not.
Right.
So read on.
Precept.
Go ahead.
Book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48.
Go ahead.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their image. The white man wants to take credit for our great works and our great advances. They always have. And the Bible is no different. Because the Bible is the greatest work on the planet Earth. Give me Job 9:24. Please. Give me that Job 9:24 because that's going right with it. That's what this white man does. He's a damn liar.
Right.
And he's trying to whitewash the history of the whole planet Earth so he can take credit for it. Go ahead.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth has been given to the hand of the wicked. Everybody knows the white man run the damn earth. The Bible says they're the wicked. Read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He take a look at the judges that are reigned, especially who the world calls Christ. And he has covered his face by turning them white. Read on.
If not, where and who is he?
If the white man is not the wicked, then where and who the hell is? Somebody please explain to me who's done more wickedness in this earth than the Caucasian race.
Right.
You got a precept?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursue
So
it.
he gonna do a drive-by scar. He gonna walk by, say something slick as if that's gonna cut us to the heart and get up the street, right? Because as it's written also in the book of Proverbs, the hypocrite with his tongue destroyeth his neighbor, but the righteous shall search him out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna search out and get to the bottom of what he's talking about and prove him a damn liar, which is what the devil is, a deceiver or a liar. That's simply all the word means. A lot of our people connect mysticism to the term devil, but devil simply means a liar or a deceiver.
Right.
And that's what that man is. And that's what his race is. Go ahead.
The wicked flee when no man pursue him, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
You see who's still here. You see who's bold as a lion. The better the Most High God.
Right.
The true children of Israel. So go ahead back to that in the book of Psalms for me, Bubba. Go ahead.
Psalms 52 and 2. Thy tongue deviseth mischief,
Read on.
like a sharp razor.
See that? His tongue just devised his mischief like a sharp razor. He went up the damn street and tried to figure out what I'm going to tell these niggas when I walk back by. So he came back by, he tried to shoot at us like a sharp razor as it is written. The Bible got this white man's damn number, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Working deceitfully.
Working deceitfully, lying. Read on.
Thou lovest evil more than
That
good.
he loves evil more than good. That's what he loves. He's talking about love. His love is the love of evil. Read on.
And lying rather than to speak
You
righteousness.
see that? He didn't come up here speaking no righteousness the whole time he was up here. He came up here and lied to him. Read.
Thou lovest all devouring words.
He loves all devouring words. Right? Read on.
O thou deceitful tongue.
And that's the white man. He walks around with a deceitful tongue, which is why he is the devil. And it's talking all about him. Read on.
The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Wait, the Most High gonna do what?
The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever.
There's only one race of people that God has promised extermination to, and that's the Edomites in the Bible.
Right.
We call them white people today. God promised them extermination. Read that again.
This is Psalm 52 and 4. The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Man, that's cold. That's a cold set. The Lord put us in slavery. We got old folks. We got whipped. We got all that happened to us. And guess what? They have to stop existing for all that they did. We got punishment. We got a harsh punishment, but they gonna get 10 times the worst punishment. So read.
He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place.
And out of thy dwelling place. Meaning the Lord is going to destroy them in this great empire that they built called America. He's going to destroy them right here. Read on.
And root thee out of the land of the living. Salah. The righteous also shall see.
The righteous shall see. The elect of the nation of Israel is going to see, is going to bear witness to this. When we are saved, Lord willing, we be them men. Right. Saved, they can see the fall of our enemies. Give me that in the Apocrypha, please. Somebody in holy. Go ahead.
And fear, and shall laugh at him.
Go ahead.
Lo, this is the man that made not the Most High his strength.
This is the man that made not the Most High his strength. He don't believe in God for real. He makes Satan his damn strength. And you can tell by all the evil that he does in the earth. He has made Satan his strength. So read.
But trusted in the abundance of his riches.
That's what he trusted in. He trusted his damn money. That's the white man's God, money. One of the first and the patriarchs of the nation of Edom, in the Hebrew, his name is Eliphaz. And you know what Eliphaz means? It means my God is gold. That's what this white man has always worshipped since he came into existence. He's worshipped gold. He's worshipped money. He's worshipped currency. Read on.
And strengthened himself in his wickedness.
That's what he's done. He strengthened himself in wickedness and trusted